Folks, I want to put a woman, some kind of female femininity and a womanly girl power, woman energy in this thing. I got it's like overwhelmed with testosterone. We need to put some estrogen. What is testosterone? What is estrogen? What is chemical engineering? What is, these are all questions. One of the questions I had for someone of high importance the other day, which, just really just trying to change the subject to try to get on the person's nerves a little bit, which I shouldn't have done because I have the utmost of respect. But I said, when I want to stump someone, I'll say the following, or I'll ask the following question, which is light energy or matter? And then the person answers whatever they answer, and then you say, well, it has properties of both. What do you have to say about that? Anyway, because it's and then after that's said and done, I really don't know anything about it. I'll be honest with you. There was one time when I spoke to one of my father's, both of them passed now, one of his partners in a classical music quintet, was a nuclear physicist. And after my dad had already passed and everybody was older and stuff, I called him up. I used to kind of stay in contact with him a little bit because his son and I had hung out a lot when we were kids. And also his wife was a wonderful art influence in my life, really helping me just with art. In my life, she was really a force for creativity. Really powerful, strong, good force for creativity. So I asked him, I said, what if I I can't remember the context of the conversation, but it had something to do with, what about bombarding something with photons? And he just laughed, a belly laugh. He just thought, who is this ignorant fool? I understand, because he never really, it was always kind of like, oh, this poor son of a gun, what's going to happen to this guy? That kind of thing. Which, here I am, I'm doing my art, what are you going to do? I'm certainly not a conventionally successful person. But then again, what is the definition of that? I feel really good. Whatever failure or success I am now experiencing feels okay. So in the space of that, I drew this face, which is not yet a woman's face. It could be, but it's not a definitively feminine face yet. So let me see if I can do that real quick. I don't think I can, come to think of it, because I was talking. But I'll try. What we want to do is give soft. We want to give big doe-eyed appreciation. And I was in an art class in August, and I really liked the art teacher. He's a really nice person. But the thing is, when you do a woman's portrait, I don't care who, what, where, I don't care the context of the situation. If you're like, I don't know, I want to say that it's really important, two things. One, unless you don't care about a woman's beauty. If you don't care about a woman's beauty, then that's fine. But if you do, and you really think women are beautiful and you want to express that, and you want to make it look like the woman, there are two things you have to do. One, you have to make it look look flattering, like pretty. Or, if you hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, well, let me amend that. Hell hath no fury like a woman who, if you don't make her look attractive, for God's sake, she will not be happy with the portrait. Now, if you don't care, okay. But if you care, and that's one of your goals, is to make the woman happy, you're not going to make her look certainly not uglier than she is, and probably you better make her look a little better than she looks, and it has to look like her, which is right. Am I right, Mercury? That's my lady friend. She knows. She's laughing because she knows Okay, so we're in our progress and so happy to be just creating this woman's portrait. It's from our imagination. Using charcoal, we don't have one of those smearing sticks, so we're going to come back, soften the lines, and that's it. Right now, this is the level of development of this piece. September 14th, Autumn in the Bronx, 2025.